As Pan-Africanists prepare to celebrate 25 years since the revival of the East African Community and the life and legacy of the late Julius Kambarage Nyerere with a special visit to his ancestral home in Butiama, Tanzania, the president of Alliance for National Transformation and also former EALA representative Major General retired Mugisha Muntu shared moments about the late Nyerere's legacy.
Julius Kambarage Nyerere left a positive legacy. A legacy that needs to be celebrated, a legacy that should enable those who are interested in governance, not only in this region, but on the African continent, to copy.
Even when the East African Community was formed on the integration and rationalization of a common currency, common market and some political ideologies among the member states, Mugisha Muntu asserts that this hasn't materialized.
When you integrate an economy, and it is that huge, the economic potential that there is would lead to creation of jobs, would lead to industrialization, would lead to investments, unless we focus on one, growing the economies in the individual countries, but also integrating the economies of the countries, in this case 8, for a larger market.
He, however, wasn't hesitant to challenge the delays in the integration process.
Mindset at the political leadership in all the countries. Because the business of government ordinarily is to invest or create an environment in which services are delivered to people. Whether the political elite are part of the leadership at the regional level or not. That's the knot that has to be untied. And it cannot be untied until we get leaders in the political elite of all these countries who understand the benefit of integration from the perspective of the citizen and the countries. Then that knot will have been broken. Before that, it will just simply be stories, as I notice now.
With the rampant economic protests arising from unfriendly tax policies and laws among the 3 original East African member states, and the trade imbalances despite the new trade policies, the current legislator at EALA, James Kakooza, reviewed EALA's interventions.
There is what we call sovereignty. Actually, in the treaty, there is where a president finds a hiccup, he can call his colleagues. He sits with the heads of summit to discuss the internal mechanisms. This survives on contributions from partner states. Others are contributing and others are not contributing. We had forwarded a solution that anybody accessing within the East African Community, they must be at source. You must contribute $1 to avoid an alternative mechanism of financing.
The legacy of the late Nyerere will be commemorated under the theme.
As young people from the East African Community, we sat down and came up with an idea that as the process takes place, we need to reflect on the enduring legacy and the values of Mwalimu Nyerere.
I'm Ivan Juko.